Good afternoon, my name is Baba Tanda. Welcome to the sports segment on News Today. Let's get talking right here, right now. And Hearts-of-Oak began training under newly appointed coach Sergio Daniel Munir Traguil this morning. Now, their Portuguese coach, who previously worked for the youth teams of Sporting Lisbon and Benfica, was appointed by the management of the Accra-based club to take charge of the under-20 side as Auroras and the under-17 side, the Royal Oaks. But after the sack of Japanese coach Kenichi Yatsuhashi earlier this week, he's actually yet to be unveiled, but has already begun training with the Hearts-of-Oak team. Now, there are lots of questions that need to be answered, and helping me do that is coach and scout Ebenezer Sefa, who joins me on phone. Hello, Coach Eben. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Baba. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, tell me, first of all, what does Sergio need to know about Ghanaian soccer and, for that matter, the Ghana Premier League?
Well, thank you very much. And I must say that he needs to know more. He needs to know a lot of things about Ghana football. Yes, as much as it is all over the place, Ghana has got talent. Ghana players are very skillful. Ghana players are very disciplined on the field. So for me, he needs to know more. And fortunately for him, he's got people like Yao Preko and Nasamu, who has been with the team through the preseason until the first round of the league. So he should be able to, or they should be able to tell him much about Ghana football and Accra as a football.
Okay. Now, what must he do to build on, and also improve on what Yatsuhashi did with the team in the first round of the league?
Well, first of all, we have to ask ourselves that does he believe in the philosophy of Kenichi Yatsuhashi, the ex-coach of Accra Hearts-of-Oak? Well, he's been able to build the condition of the players. But as to the tiki-taka that he's talking about, do they have the kind of players that can play the tiki-taka like as the Barcelona used to do? How many of the Hearts players have got the flair, have got the skills to do that tiki-taka stuff? Does he know the players individually? Has he watched matches of Accra Hearts-of-Oak? That is the question we've been asking ourselves. So for me, I think that it is too early. He trained today with the team, and possibly he will be training tomorrow, and subsequently he will be training. His first game is going to be against Dreams FC at the Accra Sports Stadium. So after that game, I think we should be able to know whether he will be able to come up with the tiki-taka that he's talking about, and also we'll be able to know the players shortly or maybe have a long term.
Okay, you just mentioned that Hearts-of-Oak are playing against Dreams FC at the resumption of the second round of the league. Now tell me, he must win this game to win the confidence of the fans who are already enraged that Yatsuhashi has been sacked. Now, what must he do? He's very new to the side though, but what must he do to win?
Well, I think that he has to rely on his able assistants, Yao Preko and Nasamu. Because for me, they've been with the team through the preseason and the first round of the league. And remember, they've not been able to lose the game away from home in the first round of the league. They're the only team that has not lost the game away from under Kenichi Yatsuhashi and the Apreko and Nasamu. So for me, for him to be able to relax and work properly on come Sunday, he needs to consult the assistance of the club. And I believe that his training programs from today till maybe Saturday before the game should be able to have a tact with the Apreko and then Nasamu. And I think that with that, he should be able to do something on Sunday.
All right. Now, he's known for his scouting credentials and very used to African players. Do you think he can use this to his advantage?
Of course, yes. He may be able to know the African players or African talents. But at the end of the day, they are going to play a strong force like Dreams FC, who has added up to their squad. They talk of Abiku Innocent, former international, formerly player of Manchester Asante Kotoko and New Dibiase, and then Theophilus Anoba, formerly of Ashanti Gold and Mediema. So for me, I think that playing against a stronger side like Dreams FC come Sunday, it is a test time for the coach, whether he'll be able to play or he'll be able to handle the team very well. Remember, Kenichi Yatsuhashi lost about 3 games at home. And for me, I think that this is an opportunity for him to be able to let the supporters that are backing, the supporters that are worried, the supporters that are chanting that they need Kenichi back, should be able to win the supporters back to his side, the performance that he put up come Sunday.
Coach Ebenezer Sefa, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Now, let's move away from Ghana and quickly go to France. And Group E and F will take center stage at the Euros today as they wrap up their group phase encounters. Now, first will be Group E. At the Stade de Lumière, Hungary take on Portugal, while Iceland take on Austria. at the Stade de France. Now, both games will kick off simultaneously at 16 hours GMT. Now, the evening matches will see Italy and Ireland facing off at the Stade Pierre-Mauroy. The other fixtures will be between Sweden and Belgium at the Allianz Riviera. Kickoff for both Group F matches will be 19 hours GMT. And you should stay with your Super Hits Radio Joy 99.7 FM because we will bring you commentary in the evening kickoffs. But for now, if you want more updates, especially on the Portuguese coach who has started training with Heart to Folk, you should check out the sports page of myjoyonline.com. You can also follow us on Twitter. We're there at Joy Sports GH. On Facebook, it is Joy Sports. I am on Twitter as Baba Tando. That's it for sports for now. Good afternoon.